You're watching That's Torquay, the local television service that says it as it is. Now here's your host, Miss Tracey Ireland.
She's a saint, she's a star from heaven. We can bathe in her afterglow. She's a woman for all seasons. She's the gold at the end of the rainbow.
Hello dear friends and wonderful fans. Yes, it is me, Tracey Ireland, from good old Warren Road. I'm penetrating your homes, once again this Sunday evening, courtesy of the mighty electric rays of television, to bring you hope and a voice for our forgotten streets abandoned by Torbay Council.
Thanks Tracey, for having this boring Welsh professor on your show again. I'll let the viewers know that we're here in Melville Street Car Park this evening, to share with them a concern we both have, about the coronavirus in Torbay. I know you want to tell them about local resilience as well.
It's really lovely to be with you, and all my fans from around the world, on this lovely summer evening. You're not boring, darling. In fact, you have a spark to light 1,000 hearts, and what is more, you are my busy mate. Can a sheltered girl like me, from Warren Road, really ask for more?
One of the most condescending comments that comes from the town hall is that people who live here are negative, because some of us dare to speak out against their neglect and our poor conditions. Despite this, there are still people battling on, and their resilience is astonishing.
That's right, darling. We love Melville Hill community members, have been busy during lockdown, making flower tubs, litter picking and helping those in our area, struggling with poverty and forced isolation. Despite the area being used as a poverty farm, the spirit of community has always survived.
Torbay Council buries its head in poor Abbey sand when it comes to facing the truth that we have some of the poorest people in Britain living here today. The subject of coronavirus is a topic we cannot ignore. We are also aware that our pro-establishment local media is unlikely to address it.
I'm more interested in local news and gossip than I am about what happens north of the English Riviera roundabout, but even I recognise that parts of Torbay are like areas in the north, such as Blackburn with Darwen, and Greater Manchester, where local restrictions have been put in place.
That's because these traditionally working-class areas, like Torbay, are socially deprived. Many people live in overcrowded housing, where the virus spreads easily. Similarly, Torquay has a much higher than average number of houses of multiple occupancy, poor and densely populated areas.
UK residents are visiting seaside places, in their own country this summer, to avoid getting caught by a lockdown abroad, or being forced to quarantine back home. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out that Torbay is more at risk from the virus now, because of the number of visitors.
My concern for local people, particularly those in our area, is that Torbay Council's obsession with local business and tourism will dilute any messages that concern public health. Personally, I would only have allowed individual holiday cottages or self-contained flats to reopen this year.
Isn't it the government that relaxes and tightens lockdown rules? I'm not sure the council here can be blamed for opening their economy early. However, like you, I worry that the council isn't thinking of the heightened risk coming from an increase in visitors, combined with local deprivation.
There's not enough information about the virus. I could not find a current daily reproduction rate chart for Torbay, or indeed any UK postal district. Torbay Council must show it understands the situation for our residents, already at a greater risk, as outside visitor numbers soar. Stay safe.